Ionic, good morning. The text-to-speech sounds... The text-to-speech when it reads an emote sounds like someone losing their mind. It sounds like someone actually losing their mind. Ionic, how the heck are you doing today? How the heck are you doing? It is Monday, and buddy, let me tell you, I am tired. I am, oof, I'm tired.
Heki Almo.
Had my dermatology appointment. Got the moles removed, now waiting on the biopsy results. Well, I hope those all come back good. I hope those all come back good. I imagine they will. I imagine they will. But yeah, I hope everything with that went well. Was that like, that happened already this morning? It's 8 o'clock. What sort of doctor is like, this guy sucks? This is pretty good. I'm looking at the Prima Guides game for Skies of Arcadia. I'm looking at the Prima Guides game, the Prima Games guide for Skies of Arcadia, and it's, you know, it's up and down, is what I would say. The argument happened. My appointment's at 7:15. Wow. Early. Coming out of the house by 7. Did you just listen? You don't have to talk about this if it's like gross or whatever. They freeze them first, right? I believe I've heard in the past that they freeze them and then just sort of go like, which is, you know, wild, but I also don't know what else you would do. You know what I mean? I don't know how else. I don't know what else would happen. Oh my God, they added an achievement to Verho for revealing a lantern with the Eye of Secret. He added lantern achievement. This is why you can never play a game. You can never play a game. It's never the right time to play a game. Rude.
Ha. Moons, give me strength.
Sage. Sage, hello. Oh, I didn't say officially. I'm sorry. Ionic, thank you so much for the 26th month resub. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much, buddy. That's not for moles, for wards. For moles, they just numb the area and cut it out. That's wild. Ugh. I don't know why it sounds bad to me. I don't like it. I hope that all went well. But Sage, thank you for the 33-month resub. Holy shit. Everybody's it's the first of the month. I mean, it's the second of the month, but it's the first of the month. Here we go. It's time to it's time for everybody's resubs to click over. Hell yeah. Had 3 removed before. So now I've had 6. One of the first 3 came back pre-cancerous. Well, it's always good. I'm glad you're getting eyes on it then, yeah. Because, you know, it's always good to be aware of stuff like that. Month starts on Sunday and ends on a Saturday. It's a perfect month. Yeah, I saw it was a nice triangle. I saw it as it's a nice triangle, which, you know, that's good. That's always nice. Folks, I am beat. I don't know what it is. I am tired. We went and walked around downtown yesterday, which was nice. Went and got out and got to see some of the city. You know, went into city proper. Look around at you know, all the snow for what was left. For what was left. Oh, excuse me. And you know, it was more melted than Aaron and I kind of expected. We got to see some that was really nice. But a lot of it was already pretty melted. But it was nice to go downtown and walk around. We haven't been downtown in a little bit. We went to oh, my phone's in my pocket. Nice. We went to a bakery downtown and got some nice little baked goods, which I'm gonna put in the Discord. But it was nice to just get out, you know, get out of the house, see other people, you know, just sort of just get out of these walls, you know. Sometimes it's important to do that, you know, especially when we've been cooped up like 2 weeks. So oh, EP today? Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling that too. So I don't know what's gonna happen in Skies of Arcadia. Something's gonna happen. There's gonna be, I'm sure the Empire is just gonna leave us alone. I'm sure the Empire will leave us alone. And we'll just be able to goof off for the rest of the game, you know? The rest of the game is just us flying around, getting treasure, and you know, not doing too much else. Oh. Okay, this is a good list of how to find the chams and stuff. Oh, and there's no missable. That's good. Man, shoutouts to GameFAQs. You got a very good. We've got a very good GameFAQs board. A lot of different walkthroughs and guides. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. It's fine. It's fine. All right. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, because, you know, the only way to deal with a sleepy Monday is to lean into it and go back to bed, or push through it. And I'm not going back to bed. So these are the options. I don't know why Play Night was showing me .hack. That's funny. Play Night was like, hey. I thought you were gonna tell us you're going back to bed. Hit 25 minutes into stream. Go like, you know what, actually, I'm going back to bed. I am gonna restart this. Because I want to make sure. Excuse me. Okay, retro achievements are still signed in. That's good. If I was more tired, I would. I just wouldn't have started stream. Do you know what I mean? I just wouldn't have started stream. There we go. Okay. Get this on properly. And let's remember what the hell was going on. So we're back on Pirate Isle. We've got Fina. Fina's level 1. Love that. Love that for her. Blesses each party member with regeneration. That's bananas. Love that. What? That's great. We'll need to do a little grinding, I guess. Go to the underground pirate isle. All right. Your actual mage. I like that they tricked us. They tricked us with Arcadia, where it's like, oh, she knows magic. She must be the mage. Nope. Psych. Psych, you got this moon girl. You got this moon girl. She's the mage. Ahaha. Oh. What's wrong, Chupel? Vyse, Chupel tells me there's a cham around here somewhere. Cham, what's that? Chams are little shards of moonstones that fell and shattered when they hit the ground. Chupel eats them as food, which is bananas. I didn't know anything could eat moonstones. Where do you find them? What do they look like? You can find them all over the place, but they're very small, so they're hard to see. Sir Chupel will let you know when we get close to a cham. He can't seem to sit still or be quiet. All we have to do is search the ground whenever Chupel starts to go a little crazy. The more you feed Chupel, the stronger he'll become. He'll be able to change into different shapes and inflict more damage on enemies in battle as he grows. That's great. There we go. Boom. Did it. I'm the best at video games. Already, it took 2 seconds. Okay. Eat shit, bozo. The alarms for this were a VMU thing on the Dreamcast. God, the VMU was good. VMU is a good thing. Man, remember memory cards? Memory cards kind of sucked. The VMU was rad. Oh yeah, our ship exploded. Right, I don't know how I forgot that our ship exploded. Well, but our new ship should be in the underground thing. So let's chat with people. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. You have to use it? Yeah, didn't you say I need to find a guide on like how to properly use it? Right? Or is there no like correct way to do it? It's just get them all in there. Did we go in here last time? Oh yeah, the training. This is a JRPG. We're gonna run around. We're gonna see how everybody's doing. I should get the retro achievement page. Ready to go here. There are 3 Cham types. Regular ones, ones that jump up a stage instantly, and ones that make Chubel spit them all up. Well, I don't want that. Excuse me. All right. I figure we gotta go check in with my dad. For now, use them as you find them. Once you have a couple of the 3rd type, you can respec. Oh, that was it. Okay. I expected like a sound. I expected a little sound to be like, you know, something. All right, do you have new stuff? No. Okay, we might go to... Let me see if this flame mantle is for... No, okay. We might go to Sailor's Island. Oh, if it isn't Vyse the Determined, you're starting to make a name for yourself. Hell yeah. Okay. Matt, why would they have equipment for your moon sorcerer? Listen, you never know. Is our ship over there? Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Okay, Dad's not in here. They must be, they're probably down by the ship. They expect me to go like, okay, let's go. And I'm expecting them to not let me go. Hey, let's go, you know? Oh yeah, look, Mom and Dad. What's wrong, Vyse? You're looking uncharacteristically grim. Dad, actually, there's something I have to tell you. Don't worry, I have a feeling I already know what you're gonna say. I remember when I was your age, the feeling I had to get away from my own little island and see the rest of the world. But when a man decides to step on his own path, he doesn't need to ask for his parents' permission. From now on, you are my equal, son. A man who lives by the skies. There's nothing more honorable than that. You're late on almost every other occasion, but you sure aren't wasting any time to get out on your own. Dad. Go on, get out of here, Vyse. Go make your mark on the world. I was trying to talk to Mom, but okay, thanks. I heard you decided to leave. Your father's told me all about it already. I know you well enough to figure it won't be long before you yearn to travel the skies by yourself. Mom. It's okay. Everyone ultimately has to fly away from their parents' nest. I knew it was just a matter of when. I knew this day would be coming sometime, just it came a lot sooner than I expected. Stand tall, son. Go chase after those dreams you've always talked about. Make sure you take care of Akia too, okay? There you go. Sky Pirate time. Thank you all so much for rescuing me from the Valuans. I hope to be able to repay you all someday. Just worry about keeping those moon crystals out of the hands of the Valuans. And Vyse, we're all counting on you too. Don't worry, Dad, I won't let you down. I guess we should get going. We'll be back soon. Bye, Captain. Bye, everyone. Vyse, Aki, are you sure you want to do this? Fina, there's no way we can turn this down. After what you told us about the Gigas, I don't even want to think about what the Valuan Empire would do if they got their hands on it. The order you feed the first 2 types determines Chupal's exact growth. Final Chupal is ironically one of the strongest weapons and makes Fina a physical powerhouse. That's very funny. We're the only ones that can stop them. And well, to be completely honest, I've always wanted to sail the world, and this is my chance. Moon crystals, lost cities, strange islands. I want to see them all with my own eyes. This is my chance to find out what's really out there. Love a shonen protag adventure. Fina, you couldn't stop us from going even if you tried. This is the kind of adventure air pirates dream of. If we pass this up, we'd regret it for the rest of our lives. I understand. Thank you all. Fina, do you have an idea where the crystals might be? Well, according to the ancient legends, there should be a moon crystal hidden in the lands under each of the moons. The closest ones from here are the yellow moon of Valua and the red moon of Nasser. Well, there's no chance of getting back into Valua right now. Probably wait a while before going back. You go east from here, you'll reach Nasser. With a normal ship, you'd probably never make it through the stone reefs. But now the little Jack is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you've got a pretty good chance of making it through. Hell yeah. Celestian, hello. Sounds like a plan. We're heading east to Nasser, and we're gonna get that red moon crystal. It's Moon Day. Yeah, hey, shout outs everybody. Welcome to Moon Day, where we just talk about the moon and eat a lot of cheese. Celestian, how you doing this morning? Make us proud, son. Boom. All right, we're ready to go. So the first thing we're gonna do, Silver, hello. Good day, I'm also tired. Also behold, a JRPG with 2 functioning living parents. It's incredible. It's incredible. Silver, how are you today? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Crescent Isle, or Crescent Isle. We're gonna go to Sailor's Isle. We're gonna go to Sailor's Isle, and we're gonna get Fina some gear. Oh, right, I gotta get this pulled up over here. Boop. Now I know that's actually silver. Chupal changes colors, that's hilarious. That's very funny.
Take this.
Celestian, Silver, how are your weekends? What's going on? I'm burdened by work actions and social thoughts. Yeah, I can't do that.
That was easy.
Matt, you should play the council. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got to watch the Lore When Equipped Pro Tour, so that was a treat. Did they do anything cool for Arena? Was there like a special code for stuff for Arena or something? Something cool like that?
That was fun.
Finally got to release a Balatro mod I'd been working on. Got to start the Root Trees Are Dead. Hell yeah. Yeah, so how you doing, Root Trees? If there was, I missed it. Well, that's a bummer. I always like when they do stuff like that, where they're like, yeah, get 2 packs of War When Eclipsed in Arena today. Started a new project yesterday because it's Black History Month. It is Black History Month. That is absolutely correct. Domingo. Hey, are you the guy that everyone's talking about? Vyse, right? I heard you broke out of Grand Fortress. Good job. Hey, keep that down. Shush. I'm sure you've heard of me during your travels. I'm Domingo, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Oh, this guy. Oh, you've never heard of me, you say? Now, you don't have to be so bashful. No, you're truly excited to meet the real Domingo. Nevertheless, I've given up on searching for a lost treasure and have taken up a new quest. I now search the world for discoveries. In fact, I'm in the midst of my search for the fabled Topple Rock. Who was that? He seemed to be more than a little full of himself. I don't know, it sounds like he's looking for discoveries too. Well, we can't let him get the best of us. We'll just have to find them before he does. Okay. Let's see, I had a map here. And this probably is a similar number. I'll have to figure it out. It'd be funny to watch you play the console. I don't think you would enjoy it. That game is something. It would be funny to watch you play it. I don't think you'd like it though. Oh, there was a Cham here, wasn't there? Yes. If you take too long to find and report some of the optional ones, he'll find it first in Lord's value. What a loser. He should leave me alone. He should obviously notice that I'm the main character of this game and get out of my way. You know what I mean? Episodic investigative game. Yeah, Ionic's gotten hooked on it and is getting, I don't want to say getting on everybody's case, but is oh, he did change. Chupel Blade. Chupel learns the ability to morph into an extremely sharp knife. Chupel, what have you got there? A knife! Investigative is one way to put it, but yes, I recently finished it. Selkie and I got Emily to play it. What if I play it and you just discover that you're bad at it? Because we all know I'm a champion at video games. I told Selkie I was bad at it. Ooh, these are new. Ooh, hang on, we got some upgrades. What if I'm too good at video games for it? It's a problem. It's an ongoing problem. Look at that, he just got like a whole other set of shit. expect you to be better than me. I had no idea what was going on. I was confused the whole time. I was confused the whole time. It's very good. I was confused the whole time. It's very good. Uday, hello. Sailor uniform just makes you a magical girl. I mean, I guess I can sell everything. This is apparently that sort of game. I'll keep accessories. Accessories are, you know. Boo, how are you doing today? How are you today? I hope you had a good weekend. Hope everybody got up to fun stuff this weekend. I have plenty of secondary cannons. Be sure to purchase at least one before you go. What's a secondary cannon? Secondary cannons are cannons you can fire more than one round in a row. They're extremely useful. Fire them well into the following round and allow you to concentrate more firepower into specific rounds. Each individual shot may not be as strong as your main cannon, but it's always best to have a balance of everything, right? What does that mean? Oh. For reference, my final review was 6.5? 6.5. Okay, so I have three things. Okay, so I could get another engine cover. I see. Okay, I'm gonna get another armored deck. Just try to get my defense number up. I want one of these. And I can only have one, so that makes sense. Okay, and then let's replace our main cannon with standard cannons. All right. And then I'm guessing there's no reason to keep standard cannons, so let's get rid of those. Yeah, the ship is like the 5th party member, which is very interesting. All right, do I have money yet? Damn. Did I get a discovery? No. Perfect balance. I think that's for toppled rock. Oh, I received a black spot. It's a message from the Angel of Death. Sounds like you're in trouble. Better watch your back out there. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do I? A note written in red ink on jet black paper. I await you west of Sailor's Isle, Piastol. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, the save spot was over here. Okay. It's not so much a black spot, it is an incredibly god stationary setting. Yeah, it's not so much the black spot as a black spot, in that the black spot is as a note. Angel of Death is side content added to Legends. It's a whole side story you'll come back to multiple times. That rules. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do, is we're going back to Shrine Isle. Because we have to get the Cham at Shrine Isle. And, oh, do I have a moonfish? Welcome to Black Spot, my goth coffee shop. The coffee is normal, the shop is goth. Yeah, the coffee is just regular coffee. The coffee is just regular coffee. I don't know if it predates it. The Black Spot is a pirate thing in Treasure Island. Oh, I know. I had the children's illustrated classics growing up as a child. I read Treasure Island a couple times. Gonna be deep in the lurk today. Very brief hi bye. Green Bean, I hope everything's going all right, buddy. Hope everything's going okay. Hope you have a good Monday. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate the hell out of you. You grab the one at the top of the ladder of Babel. Excuse me? I did my senior research report on Treasure Island. Also, yes, also Muppet Treasure Island, of course, of course. But we gotta do some grinding anyway to get Fina leveled up. The tall ladder on Pirate Isle. Oh, the moonfish up there, yes. I thought you were saying the Cham. I was like, there's not a Cham up there. But yes, the moonfish, yes.
That was fun.
I assume the ladder of Babel is not OSHA approved. It wasn't. It wouldn't have been. Oh, I know. Listen, we're working on it, buddy. We're working on it, I know. Listen, I know it's there. There's a little audio crackling. I wonder. Wonder if there's a like. Oh, someone did an HD texture pack. That's fun. I wonder if there's any specific settings I should be using for audio. The guide says, go to the bottom of the shrine. The cham is at the complete end of the way, which is a... Okay, there's more rumble here. There's less rumble here, so maybe it is on that. Hang on. Maybe, oh, this is what they mean by end of way. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the icon wasn't popping up yet, so it was still iffy. It was still iffy as to where it was. Okay, so now we have all of the chams we have access to, I believe. So we'll go back up to the top and we're gonna start working on some discoveries. 'Cause I've got a nice map. I've got a map, I got a list. Oh, his new arm looks really cool.
We did it!
I think better if I go this door. It's funny to try to remember, like, how the hell did I get here? Yeah, it's the fun JRPG time of, all right, we have to stop what we're doing and we have to make some advancements in collectibles and numbers. It's time for number go up. Okay, it's a very important time in the life of playing a JRPG. Sometimes you have to stop what you're doing and make number go up. You know, sometimes that's as easy as stopping at a town and making sure everybody's equipment is up to date, right? Sometimes it's just as easy as, you know, like, oh, I gotta make sure everybody, you know, oh, I got a good sword. That animation rules. That's funny as hell. And sometimes it's, hey, we have to stop off on our way to the story. We gotta do a little grinding, you know, get everybody to that next level, you know, maybe you grind a little money so you can afford the, you know, the armor upgrade, something like that. I love it when number go up. Okay. All right. The game was like, hey, I heard you wanted to grind.
Here goes.
Which, like, I mean,
Yeah.
oh man, I got to play a TTRPG last night. Kinda last minute.
That was easy.
But I don't get to do that near as much as I would like. So I was very happy about that. Friend of mine ran a game of Orbital Blues. Ran a little one-shot thing. I have some thoughts about it. Running lowers your pirate rating. There's a mod that lets you disable random battles while holding B if they become too much. With retro achievements, you can't use mods like that. There was discussion about it in the retro achievements forum, and they're like, no, that's not allowed. That's not how we do things.
That was easy.
But yeah, Orbital Blues is a game about being space cowboys, kind of like Cowboy Bebop kind of thing, you know? How do I see their magic experience? How did this... Here we go. This is just a little too much menuing. Just a little too much menuing. But it's kind of like Cowboy Bebop, the TTRPG. You know, you're just trying to get by, trying to pay the bills, stuff like that. But there's just a little too much going on. There's a little too much going on in odd ways. Okay, we're level 5. That's what I wanted to hit anyway. Okay, Sky Coral. At 7.5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no way that's correct. Okay, it looks like it's like here. I lost one of my Bluetooth headphones. Only have the left one for 2 months. Just now, I happened to look at Ida. She's walking in the bedroom. What does she have in her mouth? The other headphone. Hell yeah, good girl. Good job, good cat. You thank her and you give her a treat. She's helping, yeah. She's helping. What did you do about it? Nothing. You were useless. She saw a helpless kitten. She saw a helpless kitten. Damn you right.
Serves 'em right.
I tikka masala chicken over the weekend. So good, I'm still thinking about it. Hell yeah. I love good Indian food. Let's go deliver the moonfish and then we'll go through. This is gonna be one of those games where it's just a lot of like, okay, we gotta keep up with our chores. All right, where is he? There he is. Oh, that's the merchant ship. Hang on. There's dock ship. Also had chicken 65, which more people need to try. I have no idea what that is. Tell me all about it. Just gonna, we're strong enough. We'll just blast through these. It's okay.
Yeah.
If it's Indian food, it's probably great. I've not had one. It's almost like battered and deep fried tandoori chicken with more spice, seasoning, not heat. Oh, I'd fuck with that, yeah. Yeah, I'd eat that. That's easy. That's, yeah, right there.
Hi.
Hi. Look at him. Gem of fluidity. Boost defense and magic defense, protects against stone. Delicious, the place here gives way too much in an order. Hell yeah. I can dig on that. Hell yeah. So now that we have the harpoon cannon, we just fly right through. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, wait, okay. Hang on. I think I understand how I'm supposed to get there. Hang on. Wish I could zoom in on this. We just accept that she's got a little guy, you know? It's just like, it's whatever.
That was easy.
Is it on this little island? No. Is it on this one? Up. Hell yeah. Sky coral. Microorganisms called sky coral attach themselves to moonstone boulders and grew to form these reefs. They flourish only in specific conditions and can take 200 years to grow. Their various colors and shapes have been valued for their beauty. Hell yeah. Look at that. And now, it's just there the whole game. Let's go. There's another one. There's another one on this little island. Okay, checking everybody's health. Listen, we're keeping up with discoveries as much as I can.
That was fun.
Oh, we got an equipment drop? What? Is it good? No. An ancient weapon found near Sailor's Island, thought to have been used for wood and stonework. That's hilarious. On this side? Wait. Hell yeah. Silver Moon Pit. Only small islands such as Pirate Isle and Temple Isle lie in the area where silver moonstones fall. So deposits this large are very hard to come across. Legends say silver moonstones hold the power of life, though the truth remains unknown. Let's fucking go. All right. Let's go back to Sailor's Isle. And we can sell our discoveries. We can first sell our discoveries. And then we can continue on. And there's some more discoveries we can get. Now that we can get through the little stone reef, which is interesting.
That was easy.
All right. It's okay, getting through it. There we go. All right. I forgot where I'm going. Oh, let's see what's up with that guy. Let's rest and see what's up with that guy. I like everybody talking about now that I'm Vyse the Determined. Did you check the shop for rare stuff? Oh, I haven't since we've been back. Which probably means he has new stuff, because everybody else has new stuff. No. It's the same stuff. Okay. I think we're okay to update the backup save. All right. So the black spot says west of Sailor's Isle. West. All right, dog. Is it you? I go west and there's nobody there. What? This is a trick. They're trying to get me to find the pool on the roof. Is it you? Oh. You're something. You're the one that put out that black spot and called me out here? Hello? Yes, you are correct. You've been quite the popular air pirate around these parts lately, you know? However, I cannot sit idly by while air pirates fly the skies freely and do as they please. My name is Piastel. I'm a bounty hunter and I specialize in finishing off air pirates. I'm feared among even the most hardened air pirates. They have dubbed me the Angel of Death. And the angel has come for you, Vyse. Wow, I've been a pirate like 1 day. Imagine that. We've become famous enough to have real bounty hunters come after us. Oh, grow up, Vyse. It's not a good thing when bounty hunters start coming after you, especially ones called the Angel of Death. You seem confident. Perhaps you truly are as strong as they say. I suppose this is why you've been able to stand toe-to-toe with Valua. However, you're still just an air pirate. I'll send you and your mangy crew to the bottom of the clouds. Shit. I hate when a goth girl leaps out of the clouds to kill me. She has a dog. Fuck. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? She's blue and the dog is green. First rule, you take out the ads. Right, first rule, take out the ads. Oh, you're... Whoa! That's a lot of damage. What an opening!
Moves, give me strength.
Okay. I'm glad I saved and healed. Oh, that dog has way too much health. Are you for real, for real? The need to do a special move, but also the need to heal. Oh, she hasn't learned any green magic. Oh. Oh God. All right. Hey, we gotta level up a little bit more. We gotta level up a little bit more. Okay, well, that's good. That'll help a lot. Okay. Blue also wants red or yellow. Let's. Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh no.
Can't give up.
Moons, give me strength.
Okay. Webley is a that's a hell of a spell name. I realized Ida decided to send a cryptic message of slash. I hope those aren't super rare. I hope I didn't use one of like 10 revive crystals in the game. Okay. I don't think, yeah, we haven't learned any silver. Okay. Definitely needs to be some grinding time. Fina already knows the revive spell. Fina's dead, so not as helpful as you might think it is. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna... What's the button combo to soft reset a GameCube? I think there is one. XB start. Is that a thing? Hell yeah. All right. Well, we've learned some things. You ever gotten those moods where you want to change the layout of your house for zero reason? I'm in one of those moves and I'm trying to fight it. Yes. As someone who's had 3 different living room layouts in the 3 years we've lived here, yes. All right. So we've learned some things. We've learned some things. The first is that Fina doesn't know any green magic. So we definitely need to learn some green magic. The second is that I'm not strong enough for that fight. Especially not with Fina being only level 6. So we've got that. So let's go work on some discoveries and do a little grinding. Try to teach Fina some green magic and try to teach everyone else. Try to teach Arcadia some silver magic. Wow, there's nothing here but sand. So this is a desert. I've heard sailors talk about them before. This is my first time actually seeing one. Now that you mention it, I've heard sailors talking about them too. They say the Nasser deserts are so hot if you walk around the sun too long, your hair catches fire. This is a really funny drawing. This is incredible. Everyone carries buckets of water around with them so they can put their friend's hair out. Oh, come on, Arcadia, you don't really believe those crazy stories. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in that head of yours. Don't come crying to me when your head bursts into flames. That glass eye patch you wear will intensify the sun rays and fry your brain. I'm just kidding, Vyse. It's just a story I heard a long time ago. I didn't really believe it either, but you can't be too careful. The moonstones that fall from the red moon give off a great deal of heat. It's too hot for most plants to survive. Because of this, the lands of Nasser have been reduced to a barren wasteland. I see, so there isn't much down there besides sand and rock. The red moon crystal should be hidden somewhere in the desert, right? That's right. It's buried deep within the ancient temple of Purin. Ancient temple? I'll bet there's all kinds of treasures in there. Maybe golds and gems and magic stuff and nice clothes and stuff. We find a bunch of treasure, we'll be rich. We can buy whatever we want. What's the first thing you'd buy, Fina? Buy? Oh my God, we have to introduce her to the idea of capitalism, and that's maybe the meanest thing we can do. What does that mean exactly? What? Fina, you don't know what that means? I'm terribly sorry. I've never seen the rest of the world before, and you don't need to look very far to find a shop. Everyone buys stuff. It's normal. Well, Fina, you really don't get out much, do you? No, she's from a moon, dog. According to the map, there's a city nearby called Maramba. Let's go there first. Well, I'm too old for this. Hilarious. All right. We're definitely into a higher level zone. So we'll probably see some new monsters. So we need to make sure that we're staying on our attributes whenever we can. Purple does want green though, so we can get some green.
Here goes.
I'm surprised he's still going along with all this and not ditching us. I do think it's really funny that he saves us and then is like, I guess I gotta deal with you kids.
Over there.
Guess I gotta deal with you, children. As I'm hunting some sort of monster or something. I don't know, we haven't really talked about it. We haven't talked about it all that much. You're fighting, hunting some sort of beast or something. I don't know.
That was fun.
Did just said you were hunting a guy, and we've been. I didn't really ask about it. Boom. Topple rock. Eat shit, Domingo. Natural formation of 3 round rocks stacked on top of each other and perfectly balanced. The balance seems delicate, especially when the rocks sway in the wind, but for some reason, they've never toppled. Eat shit, Domingo. Go over looking at the map. Got a little oh, there it is. Oh, combat. All these bugs are purple. Oh, that's nice and easy. Lyrics! Lyrics, good morning.
Go, people.
Hell yeah. Matt, I'm old. You don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. You're younger than me by enough. You don't get to say that. You don't get to say that to me. Get out of here. No, but Matt. Mm-hmm.
Here goes.
What do you got?
That was easy.
Level 7. Beautiful. There we go. I ate shit last night on the ice while tipsy while walking a dog in the park. Oh, Lyrics, I'm sorry you hurt yourself. Listen, that's no fun. That's no fun. Lyrics, I'm sorry. The truth behind the story of the disappearing lake is even stranger. Temperature differences make a large bowl of rock float above the desert sands, holding a lake of clear water. Once the water cools off, it settles down again. Lyrics, I'm sorry. That's no fun. I was about to walk home, but I decided to walk the dog with my friend. I fell. I got called to get a ride home. That's probably the best idea. That's probably the best idea. Make sure that you take some, you know, take some meds. Make sure you do some stretches. Hoping it wears off before I have to walk to work later. Probably gonna eat and take a leave. Yeah. Make sure you're stretching, because it's gonna get worse before it gets better, because you're gonna have to do stuff, you know? So make sure you get all medicated.
Trans rights.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. Sulky, good morning. Happy Monday, Sulky, hello. The groundhog said more winter. Yeah, joke's on him.
Serves him right.
Sylvite ring. Ooh. What's funny though, when I fell, the dog looked at me, then jumped like a me during Wii bowling. The dog was like, oh, we're playing? Boost defense and magic defense, especially to silver magic, and protects against death. Poor guy's probably living in an igloo. I think that's a pirate that wants to come and fight me. Is what I think that sound was. Realized I was thinking about breakfast, guess I'm hungry and not like thinking about getting breakfast. My brain was just like, you know what's great? Waffles. Silver, go eat breakfast. Why do I have to fight y'all about eating breakfast? A thing that you have to do every day of your life. Like, accessory would be good for PS Stole. Oh yeah, because it would increase my resistance to silver magic. Man, I haven't eaten breakfast for probably 90% of the days of my life. Guess what?
We did it!
Fucking up 90% of the days of your life. Have to is debatable? Wrong. Wrong. Sand falls. This isn't even the one I was looking for. Oh, I skipped one. You're not wrong. I know. Long ago, a young black pirate searched the desert for the isle that spouts treasure. After a long trek, he was shocked to find it only produced sand. But he realized the desert was the true treasure. Spent the rest of his years in NASA. I agree with Silver. I haven't eaten breakfast probably 90% of my life. Uh-huh. Let's fight a pirate ship. Fuck it. That's a lot more cannons than I expected. Okay. The sea means it's good to attack then, right? Yes, okay. And this only takes 2, which is very interesting. I'm gonna be able to fire twice. So let's double focus. And I gotta be ready if I get the opportunity to harpoon cannon them. You know, we could build up some points for harpoon cannoning them. Trying to figure out how to lay out my apartment so I'm facing the door per Matt's advice. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's something I would like to do. I like that you're like, yeah, Matt's advice of facing the door, where I was just like, listen, you have your back to the door, you know? The subcannons can fire over multiple turns too, but for more SP. What does that mean? That like multiple people could use the subcannon? It does do a shit ton of damage, right? Ghost Owl, good morning. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have gotten some. The same person can fire twice in a row. Oh. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, well, that's a bummer. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, I see. I see. How are y'all? I'm doing all right. Trying to not be murdered, you know? Trying to not get murdered in these sky battles. Sounds logical. Yeah, you ever, you know, you try not to get murdered, just as like, okay. Listen, you gotta fight these guys when you see them, you know? You can't just let these guys roam around and do what they want. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Oh, harpoon coming up. Harpoon coming up. Let's go. Let's do some focus. I want to make sure we are staying solid on our focus. But no, I'm doing well. Ghost Owl, how are you doing this morning? How the heck are you? Okay, I'm gonna need to heal here in a second. Maybe you should have healed already. Excuse me. Hell yeah. Black Cannon lost. Oh, he fucked it up. Oh, get wrecked, duder. Get absolutely wrecked, duder. Good, added a bunch of races and classes to BG3, so deciding which one to play. Neat. Heck yeah. I hope you enjoy it. What stuff did you add? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go back to my map here. Sounds like it should be around here somewhere. 5 pages of mods? That guy's yellow. Blue or silver? Blue takes normal damage against blue, and I don't think we've done a lot of blue. So let's... Okay, you gotta, listen, you know, I understand you gotta punch a bird and maybe that doesn't go well, but. Okay. Aaron and I never finished our Baldur's Gate 3 game. Aaron and I never finished our Baldur's Gate 3 game.
I'm glad everyone is okay.
And I mean, even before Sven came out and said stupid stuff, because he's, you know, a stupid CEO. I kind of already didn't want to because how poorly they made the co-op stuff. So. Maybe if they fixed it, I would go back, but. Unless they fix it, I really don't have much of an interest just for time. You know what I mean? Just for time. We played that game for almost 150 hours. And we got so close to the end. Like, there is a part of me that wants to finish it just to be finished with it, you know, because, you know, you hate to leave stuff unfinished. The co-op stuff, once I realized what was happening, it really put a damper on how excited I was about it. So maybe I'll do a Maybe I'll do a solo game at some point. Just sort of pick it up and poke at it. Ooh, we got a moonberry. Hell yeah. Oh, here's Maramba. Kind of don't want to advance the story until I find more of these discoveries that are around. So oh, yellow wants silver, so let's take this opportunity to get everybody a little silver XP. And I guess I could use that for any of the normal enemies, because they just don't do extra damage.
Serves 'em right.
When they say south, do they mean like over here? The number of random encounters is too damn high. It's just a little too much.
Serves 'em right.
All right, good. Oh. Hell yeah. As shipbuilding developed and flight distances grew, the oasis in the middle of the desert lost some of its importance to travelers, but it's still critical to caravans on land routes and remains lively as a center of trade and information. Hell yeah. I love this thing of like finding stuff on the map. This is such a fun fun mechanic. Imagine traveling by land. You mean like people still do? By people, you mean the peasants? The poors. Imagine traveling over land like the poors. I mean, in the setting where most islands are tiny. It is interesting to talk about like land travel when there's a lot of it feels like air travel is very easy.
Them off.
But I mean, you know, people still need to travel. How's everybody's health looking? Fina is very low. Everyone, you know what? Everyone's a little low. Okay, there's one more over here. Look at this. There's just a whole fucking pyramid. Surely that place isn't important. No, it's a pyramid. There's no way.
Serves them right.
Nice. All right, Fina's catching up. Fina's catching up nicely.
Well, would you
What just
look
happened?
at that?
Hero! Hero, thank you so much for the resub for 36 months. Hell yeah. 36 months. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hero, thank you so much. Hero, thank you so much. Thank you all so much for all the resubs today. Let me tell you, I have been more than a little bit stressed about Casper's dental surgery happening this month. And every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Is that 3 years? It is. Vyse, this is it. This is where the red moon crystal's buried. Great, let's land the ship and search it right away. Wait, boy, head to town first. There's some things I need to take care of first. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, listen, we were gonna go back to town anyway. Don't worry, Dragma. I thought I'd be banned by now. That's wild to say. That's wild to say. I think I've banned like 2 people. Your Automod hates me? Yeah, and then I'd say it's okay. Automod is just a little pain, okay? Auto mod is a pain. Beat Code Vein 2 last night, 2 out of 3 endings. That reminds me, I gotta watch that Daryl Make Games video about multiple endings. I gotta watch that Daryl Make Games video. Automod yelled at me because I said please after talking about a video game. Automod yelled at you because you said Gary too many times. Like... I'm going with 3. It's pretty obvious you can divert things after the first boss. At that point, there's good, bad, and normal ending. Ooh, another Moonberry. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was Ionic that said that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I literally don't read words. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen, let's find another one. It's good. I don't know if you plan to play it. Try to not add too much detail. Brian put it in the family video, so I might play it. I might play it. A writer that I follow also did an article this weekend talking about swagless games, which I think is a really funny way to describe that game. Okay, hang on. I need to guard here because that's the yellow. And then we'll focus and then we'll attack. Swagless? Yeah, so he was, you know, obviously it's his opinion, so whatever. But he was talking about like games that just failed to make an impression on you, games that are just like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that sure is a video game. Which I think is an interesting thing to talk about now, especially in the action RPG / Souls-like, you know, open world genre space of sometimes it feels like they just make a game to make a game, and you know, it's like, oh, is this actually good? Is this exciting? Is this... And so I think it's an interesting concept more than like, I want to talk shit about Code Vein 2. You know, I don't know anything about Code Vein 2. Oh, jeez. No, yeah, we want to... Yeah, let's increase our distance. Okay, so we want to guard here. GG's! GG's hello. You're gonna fire that there. We're gonna focus here. You're gonna shoot that there. This is a fun little puzzle. I like this. Gigi's hello. Gigi's good morning. How the heck are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to incrim. I forgot to incrim. I gotta incrim every time. Doing really well. Had an amazing date on Saturday. I've been soaking up the kitty cuddle since. Hell yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad your date went well. Okay. Guard here. Shoot here to here. Focus here. Shoot here. Went so well, I almost reflexively said the big 3 words you shouldn't say too soon. Oh no. Listen, you're very specifically not supposed to say those words to. Ooh, free heavy cannon. Hello. You know what? Also, fuck it. Shit's bad and scary. Say what you want. Fuck it. Costs 5 SP. Okay. 3 words you aren't supposed to say too soon. Free heavy cannon. That's what I called my, never mind. Let's go to the town. I didn't say anything. Let's go to the town. Four more dates coming up over the next few weeks. That sounds nice. I thought it was Let's Play Catan. Oh God, I never want to play Catan. That's my toxic trait. So this is Maramba. It's so hot. Oh, where'd the captain go? Hey! Wait, Captain, where you going? This is where we part company. I've got my own quest to worry about. I've got to find Rocknum. Are we still on this bullshit? Wait a second. What are we supposed to do? We're in the middle of the desert without a ship. How are we supposed to continue on our mission? That's not my concern. I have no interest in crystals or temples. Do we, hey Sage, do we have any like temporary party members, or does he come back? Like, is this just some shit we gotta deal with for a little bit? I never want to play it either. I played it once and was just so unimpressed. And I'm glad that people like it. I'm glad people like it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not shitting on if people enjoy it. I just did not enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? I did not enjoy it. I played it a lot for a while because people around me really loved it. It's just straight up not for me. And I think that's fair. Because if I was in a place and everybody was so excited to play Catan, I'd play Catan, you know? I'd play Catan. I'd be like, yeah, all right, let's, you know. Once you get to the end game, you can choose which of the 3 to take with you. Oh, so you can sort of like rotate who's in the 4th spot? Okay. I must find Rocknum. I can't waste any more time babysitting. Well, this is bullshit. I just spent a bunch of money on cannons for your ship. Come back here, you eye patch wearing freak. You rusty old man, are you listening to me? That's funny as shit, you rusty old man. Oh my, this isn't good at all. What should we do? Can't even get out of the city, let alone make it to the temple. We're stuck here. Well, we have no choice right now other than to start exploring the city. Maybe we can find someone who can take us to the temple. Man, I'm glad I did all of those discoveries. My biggest secret, I worked in the board game industry. I've never played Catan. Everyone I worked with was over it by the time I signed on. That's very funny. That's very funny, where it's just like, no, nobody wants to play it. That's very funny. Catan is fine, I get why people like it. It's not something I'd seek out. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like poorly designed. I just have no interest in the game. Hello? Oh. Pow. Hell yeah. There's 5 of them? Holy shit. I'm a Drachma out of here. That's good. Cheesies, that's good. Oh, that's very funny. Look at the air conditioning. All right, ship guy. We don't have our own ship right now, to be honest. Well, that's unfortunate. I wanted to show you my newest weapon called a torpedo. You can even set which round it'll strike. It's perfect for concentrating much firepower in a short period of time. Oh, that kind of whips. If I was gonna play a strategy game about monitoring resources and trading to win, I wouldn't be trading sheep, I would be trading babies. Shameless Space Warlord baby trading simulator plug. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like I should pick that up. Oh my gosh, look at all these. Oh, did he say that he already knew of its existence? Man. He already knew of it. Man, it's surprisingly good. It's Strange Scaffold. I knew it wasn't gonna be bad, but it's very good. That's a bummer. Maybe that's the one to teach me about it. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I should pick it up because I have the like complete Strange Scaffold collection. So I get the like bundle discount. So it's a really good price. Oh, you know what? I should take... I should take my break before we get into this. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. We should take... I should break before we get into this because it's already 10:30. It's already 10:30, so. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna go refill my tea, have a snack, you know, check on Aaron, check on Grim, all that good stuff. It's super wild. They've released 10 games in 3 years. Without like a bunch of bullshit, without a bunch of crunch, without a bunch of nonsense. You know, did Zalavier have a baby for the bit? Maybe, we can't tell, but you know. But you know, they're doing great. But yeah, so I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna take my break, grab a snack, all that good stuff. Please pet Sir Grimothy for me. I will. I gave him a bunch of pets yesterday. He was very interested in everything. But yeah, if you haven't recently, get up, move around, make sure you're stretching, you know, stretch your back, stretch your neck, stretch your shoulders, stretch your fingers and your wrists. You know, if you're working in an office, if you do a bunch of typing, a bunch of computer work, make sure, you know, you're doing stretches, make sure you're taking breaks, make sure you're drinking water, have a snack, have a meal if you haven't yet, go outside, get some fresh air, touch some grass, all the good stuff. I'll see everybody back here in just a little bit.